Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Life from the Bridge 2025. This is Dana. I'm Mark. You can see Nibbles, and Lexi's back in the bedroom chilling out. So, we are looking to do the loop in 2025, and we are currently shopping for our loop boat. So, this is episode, I believe, 6 of our boat shopping. And so far, we've only gone to see 2. We are trying to find out about getting insurance on one we showed you last week, which was the Gulfstar Mark IV.
Yes.
It's had 3 surveys, basically 3 contracts. From what I understand, the boat has passed each one, but there's been different reasons, like one guy couldn't get insured, next guy got sick. I don't remember the third reason. What's surprising to me is, though, nobody's had any oil samples done. So we don't know what the oil samples look like.
And we definitely want that.
And we would like that before we make a 9.5-hour trip. That being said, we've been looking at some boats in that area because it's in Tarpon Springs. So we're thinking if we can fly down to Tampa and maybe look at 2 or 3 down there while we're down there, that makes the trip worthwhile. We don't want to just go down
For one boat.
So today, this is Sunday, and as you can see, we're already in a little bit with our 7s, VO and 7. We've got 3 other boats we're going to show you. We've got a 1999 Cruiser's Yacht 3750. We've got a 2002 Carver 396, and we've got a main ship 400 Expedition. And I'll have to look at the year on that one. So what we're finding out is, years ago, Geico decided if it was older than 30 years and longer than 40 feet, they didn't want to insure it. And the rest of the insurance companies decided, that's a good idea, we're going to do that too. So that's where the insurance issue comes in. Also, I found out that because we're jumping in size quite a bit from what we've owned, most insurance companies are going to require us to have a captain for 50 hours to train us. I had no problem with that. That's easy. That's easy, and I welcome it because that will give us the training we want anyway.
Yes.
So, and based on where we buy it, we can probably get that just in the transportation from point A to point B. So, looking forward to that very much. So without further ado, I'm going to spin it around, as we always do, and we'll get into these boats. Probably just going to bust through all 3 of them before we come back. Still looking for comments, still looking for questions, still looking for likes, dislikes. We want you to
like, subscribe, hit the button, the bell, and
share with friends,
yes,
family, and whoever you know, so we can build this channel. There again, if you got questions about a boat, you got questions about what we're looking at, things that are on a boat, anything that you have a question about, feel free.
We will answer.
We'll answer it. Be more than happy, because you might ask something that we haven't thought about. So,
and we need to prepare.
It's welcome.
Yes.
So we're going to spin it around. We're going to start out with the 99 Cruiser's Yacht 3750 that is currently in, this is in Patrick Space Force Base, which is just down below Cape Canaveral.
Which is down. Yeah.
And our price range may expand a little bit. We've been trying to stay under 200, but I'm seeing that just because they asked 200 doesn't mean they're really gonna want 200. I saw one today that was asking 210, and the guy said, I'll give you 150, and he said, send me your email, I'll send you some information. So Dolly, there's a lot of flexibility we didn't think was there.
Yeah.
So we may expand our price range a little bit just to give us some more wiggle room in the budget. So anyway, appreciate you coming along. Hope you enjoy it. And we're going to start with the 99 Cruiser's Yacht 3750. All right, so here we go, folks. 99 Cruisers Yacht 3750. If you look back in the previous videos, one of the second videos we shot in Hilton Head was a Cruisers Yacht 4450. This is kind of like the baby brother to that. It's set up about the same way. It has a bathtub. It's a beautiful boat. This is down on the East Coast, just below Cape Canaveral. And so we'll go through it. As you can see, hard shell covering the aft deck. Full enclosure on the flybridge. You can see the dinghy with a davit system of some sort. Not my favorite style, but it's there, and you know we can work with it. This is another shot from the outside. Good looking boat. Like I say, baby brother to the other one. There it is with the dinghy down. It's called Perfect. I don't know if I'd say it's perfect, but it's a pretty good boat. Good swim platform, good stairs going up into the cockpit area. Twin engine, separate transmission and throttle controls. Analog gauges, I like. Decent on the electronics. I'll give you some lowdown here in a minute. Cockpit area.
Nice.
Average furniture.
Yes.
Okay. Wife likes it. That's good enough for me. Got nice carpets, fully enclosed. You know, the only thing I can think that if they don't have it already, we might add a mosquito screening or something like that when we open it up. But nice coverage. Back up at the cockpit to the flybridge. I mean, as you can see, partially covered there. It looks like they just uncovered it for the pictures. Good little seat there behind the cabin seat.
Nice, very nice.
Cozy. Actually, that's not behind. That's to the port side.
Yeah.
So, good little seating area for the co-pilot, what have you. The canvas looks in good shape. This is the bow looking aft. And we go into the salon.
Nice. It's got blinds. I'd probably change that into shades, and it's got a very big couch for us to, live on.
Galley down,
Yeah.
dinette down, but not too much. I mean, it's like a stair or two. It's not way down, so it's not like you're in a hole. And this would be, this is I think a third berth. I think it's like a midship.
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
And the bath.
There's your bathroom, separate shower, so it's not a wet head. And then they go back to the cockpit. I don't know why. And this is bow berth
Yeah, B berth.
up in the front.
Yes.
Another head. Separate shower. To the
Okay.
flybridge.
Yeah.
There's no rhyme or reason, people. I don't make the pictures. I just follow through. Back onto the cockpit area. Aft deck, whatever you want to call it.
It's got
Window
the hard,
deck with the hard shell.
And it has the doors.
Yes, the gold wing doors are there, so that's very nice. Looks like we got a sink, a fridge, maybe with an ice maker. There's your swim platform with some storage on it, and your dinghy, which we would take and trade in on a better dinghy. We want one with a steering wheel instead of a tiller steer. Not a big
I'm
deal.
spoiled.
Yeah, well, a little bit, but that's okay. Engine room, I think they're Volvos.
And they're very clean.
Usually, most of the cruise yachts have Volvos. There's the master bath with a
Bathtub for me.
whoop, 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 whoop. Again, like I say, kind of all over the place. Good bathtub, good little area. Back up to the flybridge. But it's overall a fairly clean, looks like a comfortable boat for a 38-foot boat.
So we're thinking about going the weekend after Easter to go look at several boats. So hopefully this will be one of them. So just letting you know.
If we can get our broker on board.
Yeah.
He really got a little snippy with me the other day when I suggested that we go look at a boat without him because he was afraid he was going to get cut out of his commission, which I really don't care at this point. If I want to go look at a boat, I'm going to go look at a boat. 2-burner, cooktop, convection microwave, fridge, freezer, apartment size, maybe. Looks like a good size sink.
Yeah. Double.
So it's a fairly decent galley and dinette area. The dinette, of course, will convert if need be, which it won't because we never need that much space for people because
Nobody comes
they
in.
don't show up.
Yeah.
This goes back up into the salon / going out the boat. Looks very short compared to what the other pictures show. I really want to get on this boat to feel the space. Detroit Diesel / Volvo Penta Marine Series engines. I did not know they were a pair or a couple, but I've seen it more and more.
It's crazy.
Which that's a good thing because Detroit's probably easier to find parts for than Volvos. I don't know that for a fact. Alright, so it's 38-foot diesel. She has had a lot of work done. I'm trying to find out if they tell us. So it's 38 foot. She meets the draft, she meets the beam. What was I looking for on this that it didn't tell me? Hours doesn't give on the engines. She has done some electronics upgrades. I'm trying to find out how many heads it had.
But we're finding that if you're over 2,000, it's easier to get insurance on.
Correct.
And if you're
Under 40.
under 40, it's easy to get insurance.
So that's where we're trying. That's why we're looking at a smaller boat. And there again, for the loop, we don't need a big boat.
And we're seeing what he has to say on Wednesday when we get our answer back from our insurance guy.
Correct. So that is the 99 Cruisers yacht, 3750. Next, we stepped into a Carver called the Oh My.
Oh my.
It is currently in Chestertown, Maryland. They're asking $150. It's a 39-foot, 396 Carver, 2002. A little bit newer. Nice looking boat.
Yes.
Nice looking boat. Got a hard top. Let's see.
And I don't think we've done a Carver before, so this is something new, I believe.
And one of the people we used to follow quite religiously. No, I'm thinking the wrong person, aren't I?
Yeah.
No, they had a Meridian. Never mind what I was saying. Anyway, so we got a side entrance here on the Carver, which is nice. Good stairway down, good storage on the swim platform. Small swim platform, but that's okay. I don't need a big one. I don't plan on standing on it a whole lot, but it would be nice. I can fish from the cockpit. It's no big deal. Good stairway up into the cockpit.
Snugrific.
Down into the salon, you get sofas on both sides,
I know.
which is good spacing. Looks like 2 steps down, but I like the fact that you can pretty much see the galley and you can see out of the galley into the salon. You're not isolated. Forward berth.
Yeah.
And then it's looking aft from the galley area. Small sink, not a fan.
Master bedroom.
Master berth.
Yeah, berth. There's my teak.
Speaker.
I love my teak. Teak outside.
She would hope that the furniture conveys with the boat because she really likes the furniture.
Yes. Yes.
Side view, the port lights into the aft cabin. You can see the side door again. She's a sexy boat.
Definitely.
Looks like she's on the hard here. I see the ladder at the back, so I'm assuming she's on the hard here. Like I say, this is up in Maryland, so they probably dry store in the winter, which is great for me. Means it's less time in the water and kept cleaner. Shore power hookups. I don't know what the boxes to the side of that are, if they're storage or I really don't know what those are. I've never seen that before. That's your deck storage box on the swim platform. Good storage area.
There's my teak.
That's nice little furniture because it opens up to a full table. If you look, there's a leaf folded down in the center hole for an umbrella. So it's a nice little piece of furniture.
This would be our coffee morning.
Sure. Or our wine evening.
Yeah. Oh.
So there again, you see it's sitting on the hard. It's sitting in a boatyard. Brand new canvas. Brand new. Good seating. This is up in the flybridge. There's your controls. So we have single throttle and transmission controls. analog gauges, some digital. Electronics, fairly outdated from what I can tell, but that's okay. Price is right, I can update it. There you have a wet bar with a fridge / ice maker.
Yes.
Back down to the galley.
I love my
They
spice
emptied
rack.
out their spice rack.
Yeah.
Other picture, it was full. Decent fridge, looks like the freezer's on the bottom. This is your front windows that are covered right now because they're in the dock and don't want the sunlight in. Small sinks.
Yeah.
Sucks. 2, maybe 3 burner slick top. Convection microwave. Looks like a coffee maker in the little hole there.
Yeah. V-berth.
Forward berth, correct. But that looks like a good sized bed.
Yeah, it does.
So good, full, clean. So somebody would be comfortable up there if they decided to show. This is the forward head. There's your.
I guess some
It's been
others-
covered. This is
Yeah.
on the starboard side, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
And they've got the towels on the stairs, so they're ready for show. This is kind of like getting a house ready for a showing. Entertainment center, electronics panel. I'm not sure why they showed this. We've got some earmuffs for the engine room. We've got a optimizer. I don't know what that's for. Maybe that's for internet. Looks like some cable internet stuff, but
Yeah.
based on the cables going to it, I would say you're either internet or TV supplies. Ain't that a wonderful bedspread? I mean, psychedelic baby.
Not.
That's gone. Which the bedding would be gone anyway. I'm just not sure why that was their choice. Little desk area. I believe this is a battery switch of some sort. I've seen it. There's a couple more in this section of photos. Got the bow cushions on the front. There is the forward looking aft of the flybridge. Good isinglass. That is your wash down for the anchor.
We need that.
This will be your generator. And as you can see, he has written on it, oil for generator, clean, blah, blah, blah. Sideways
Yeah.
picture of your sink in the assuming master. See, here again, we go to the control panel. So there's your guest switches. So I'm assuming those are for your batteries. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it, but I'm thinking those are battery switches of some sort. Down into the engine room, they're showing you basically what I can tell there. They're showing you the dripless shaft seals, which is nice. The engine room is not the prettiest I've seen, but it's also not the worst I've seen.
Correct. And trust me, we've seen worse.
So overall, this one does not upset me. Oil change system.
Which is phenomenal.
They have treated, so I learned the other day when I saw the different color on the props and all, I think I said something to y'all about that. So I'm learning that this is a treatment to help reduce the buildup of algae and barnacles and things like that. So that's why you're not seeing the bronze props that they are. And they are actually bronze, they've just been treated chemically to keep the growth down. Especially if you're sitting still a while. And a lot of these people keep these boats at the dock and just sit there. They don't go out on them. That's why the engine hours are so low. They're not used, which is
Crazy.
I guess, if you want that to be your house, then, or your weekend getaway, then so be it. But I'd rather use it than to have it sit there. So that's the Oh My. That is the Carver 396, and she is in Maryland. So it's a little, I know we're not grouping, and I'm going to start grouping them together in an area. Next video, we will pick 2 or 3 that are in the same area. It would be nice if the next video shows us actually going to see 2 or 3 in the same area. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for that. From there, we're going into, this is a 2008. So hello, stepping up in years.
Yes.
This is a beautiful boat. It says there's a pending contract on it, but yet the way they're showing it, it acts like there's not. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe the contract fell through. I don't know. Curtis Stokes has it. This is a beautiful trawler.
Yes. Walk around. It's got covers on the walk around. It's easy to dock, undock. It's awesome. So I'm actually thinking we need to look at
So folks, listen to that. My wife actually likes a trawler. A utilitarian style trawler. She actually likes this boat. Hello. I'm getting her to come around a little bit. Beautiful boat. This is in Wilmington, North Carolina. I can make that run all day, any day. Price is high
Yeah.
compared to what we were looking at, but after looking at what people are offering for certain things, that might not be out of our range. Now, that being said, the offer that I would make cash would be the max we want to spend. And it's going to take every dime of what we've budgeted. So that means the electronics have got to be right. Everything on this boat would have to be turnkey, ready to go.
Pristine.
I don't think this boat has a dinghy. I don't think it has a davit. That's going to be a drawback. I might come off extra cash if the boat was sold for the right money. So, we will move forward. He says he wants reasonable offers. I don't know what that means. But she has a single engine.
One engine.
She has bow and stern thrusters. Hello. I could dock this thing by myself. So could my wife. With that kind of setup. That means she's going to sip fuel.
I like that.
She meets the requirements. She has 2 berths and 1 head, I believe. That's a drawback a little bit, but it's not terrible. So, Yanmar engine, I like the fact that it's a Yanmar because she'll go about 15,000 hours without having a problem. So there she is sitting in the dock. Beautiful, beautiful boat.
Yeah, it's very clean. And you'll see that the
Got blow wipers, upper fly bridge, fully enclosed. That's a tight mooring, but you know, so good stairs going up, good cockpit area, you could close in, good doors going into the salon, good walk out to the swim platform. Up top, you can see it's got a grill, nice little table area, ice maker. I think this is just a great boat. It's a good layout. That mat covers your access to your lazarette. Look at the doorways going into
I
the
know.
salon.
It's just it flows.
There's your access going around the boat.
Covering.
He's marked it so that the step up is marked. You note it. Good, going all the way around.
Windlass.
Correct.
Yeah. Probably has a.
It's actually a twin system.
Oh.
Looks like.
Oh wow.
There's one there and looks like one over there. So it looks like it's a twin anchor system, which is awesome. That's your motor for your windlass. It's got a wash down. It's
Yes,
got
yeah,
remote connections. There's your shore power, reset
Yeah.
breakers. There's your plugs for your shore power. Chain locker,
There's the
wash down, freshwater and probably saltwater both. Forward looking aft, there's your fly bridge. You can see your windshields down below. Side door going in on starboard side.
Nice stairs, very nice stairs. And that's
Comfortable
yeah.
stairs. There's your top deck.
With a built-in little
Got a little table, pedestal table.
There's your grill, your ice maker slash refrigerator, storage, sink.
The Magma stainless grill. Which Magma seems to be one of the better products. Look at that seating area up top.
Nice.
So you've got that for behind the captain. I'm not a real fan of the captain's chair that's in there, but that can be changed. Like I say, it's got bow and stern thrusters. Just looks comfortable.
Yeah, it's very, a cozy boat.
So single engine, single control. Don't have separate throttles, don't have separate transmission. Good displays. I think they've been recently upgraded with
have.
Garmin displays. Looks like matching.
They're
And then,
9-inch.
They duplicate that or replicate that down below. That's your Raymarine radio, VHF. And give me a minute. There we go. There's your two bow thruster and stern thruster, your phonetic alphabet. There's your Garmin display on the one side, and I think this is your starboard side. So that'll be your chart plotter. You can set them up however you want to. There's your Yanmar display for your engine, your controls. There's your engine control there. Alright,
Nice.
down into the
I love
salon.
the wood. Floors.
Beautiful floors, comfortable living space. We've got your galley, which has your drawer, fridge, and freezer. This is your dinette slash settee.
Got two chairs.
Anti-gravity chairs,
Yeah.
I believe he called them. And of course the galley's right there too, but that's okay. It's a good living space. It's a good open space. It's not cramped and crowded. You move that table out the way if you needed to, but there's your door, your drawer, fridge and freezer. Got a full oven,
Got two.
3 burners on
sinks.
top, dual sink,
Yeah.
stainless, yeah, so that's nice. Convection microwave. And I'm letting this go through its own speed, so y'all just bear with me. That's why it takes a little longer than normal. There's your drawers.
The bottom one's a freezer and the top one is a fridge, I believe.
Looks that way.
Yeah.
Could be either way. I don't know if they can set either way, but you know, that would be how we would set it up. 3 burner slick top with a full oven.
Nice.
That is an awesome setup. Love it.
Very clean.
That would be something I want on any boat. Dual stainless sink, that's nice. Not huge, but it's there. It was workable. Good storage.
Yeah.
Spring loaded hinges that you just bend them to close them down. Little flat panel TV. It looks like the control panel's possibly behind there. Okay, there you go. So they are. You open it up, and there's your control panels for your electronics. Nice captain's chair, folds down, so if you want to stand instead of sit. And there again, the helm replicates the upper helm. Bow stern thruster, good compass, got the Garmin electronics. There it is. So he's done some upgrades. It's a good boat. It is higher price, but it's well taken care of. And it's a quality boat.
Yes.
He had, I don't know if you saw in the pictures before, he had a little box that said Seacock. So what he's saying is he's reminding himself to before he starts the engines, he's got to go open the Seacock, make sure that water's getting to the engine. And B, he is reminding himself to put that on there to,
I see.
so let me back up just a second, folks, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, there it is, it says Seacock. So what he's done is he's reminding himself, when he gets ready to start the engines up, be sure he's opened up the Seacock to get the water to the engine. And B, he reminds himself to put that cover on there when he shuts everything down so that he's sure that he closed it. That takes away the chance of sinking. Because if the Seacock were to bust, you're getting straight water into the bilge. And if your bilge pump can't hold up with that, you're gonna sink the boat. So it's a good idea.
I did not know that.
Some people haven't seen that, some people haven't paid attention to that, but it's neat. All right, so I'm gonna let it catch back up to where we were. It's gonna show the berth. I don't think I can, it's not letting me forward fast or back up. It's just kind of on its own speed. Nice wheel, I love the wheel. All right, we're going down into the berth area, which is gonna be forward.
Beaver.
I think this will be midships, this will be your dual bunks, which you could put a splitter in there, and I think good hanging locker.
Yeah, very good.
That would actually could house a
Washer and dryer.
washer dryer. There we go with
There's
a
my bathtub.
bathtub.
Sorry.
So that's nice. He's got a dehumidifier stuck down into the drain so it goes overboard, or goes into the bilge and then goes overboard. just trying to keep the boat dry, which is great. Forward berth. This is gonna be your master berth on this boat.
Yeah.
Full of queen bed.
Not bad, comforter.
I ain't worried about the comforter. We'll change everything out to fit our needs. But it's a good space.
Yeah. Good storage underneath, on the sides.
There's your storage underneath.
Yep.
So this is under the stairs, stepping down. So a storage area, and I think this is the one that said it was already plumbed and wired for a washing machine and washer, I think that was to go in that area. This is
Going down to the end.
possibly going into the engine room. Not quite sure. Looks like water lines there. And I would have to look at all this, to be honest with you. I don't know. There's your engine room, single. Look at how clean that is.
It's very clean.
I mean, that's beautiful. That looks like that's brand new.
The owner has taken very good care of this boat.
That looks like it's just came off the assembly line. Bilges cleaning, dripless shaft seals, battery banks. I mean, this boat is beautiful. There you got, look, he's used a label maker.
Yeah.
He's done his zincs. He's telling you everything right there. 1500 engine flush, blah, blah. It's covered. Fuel filter, bypass filter, full oil filter. He's using the Yanmar filters.
Which is good.
Hoses look brand new. I mean, this engine room here is
It's
something
clean.
I look for.
Yeah. He goes,
oh. Yeah, this would make me happy.
Yeah.
Spotless bilge. I mean, spotless. There's not a stain in it. Look at the storage.
Oh my lord.
Fuel tank,
Oil.
oil.
Yeah.
Everything's just well organized. He's got the spare parts. There you go. It's a beautiful boat. Just a beautiful boat. Price is high,
It's above our budget.
but you're getting a quality boat. I would try and price him down. I'd hit him at 190. See how he felt. See if I insulted him. And we go from there. But on this particular boat, I might go over budget. Just because of the way it's kept. Alright folks, stand by. We'll come back around and we'll talk to you for a minute. And then we're going to let you go. So there you have it. 3 beautiful boats.
Gorgeous.
The last one, just, that's primo. But there again, they're asking a primo price. So you kind of got to go with what you know. The Cruiser's $37.50. That's a new one on my radar. Baby brother to the 4450, and we really, really love the 4450 a lot. So this may be something we're steering towards.
I think we're gonna do it's gonna probably be the Cruiser's line, definitely.
She says that now.
Yeah.
But if I can get her on board one of these trawlers, like that one we just looked at, I might change that mind. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, it's more budget than this one. Because you're talking $119,900 for the 3750 versus $200,000 if I can get it at $200,000. But it's a single engine, so it sips fuel a whole lot less. So you save money on fuel. Now, will I save enough to offset the cost?
Don't know.
With what I just saw on the news today, with Saudi cutting the production of 1.15 million barrels a day from May to the end of the year, I got a feeling we're going to have some fuel issues. But we're not leaving next year. So maybe whoever comes in 2024 will straighten it out. But I'm not going to get into the politics and all that. Anyway, I got sidetracked. My bad. If I can get in a boat for $119,900 and it ticks the boxes, I'll probably do that.
Yeah.
Again,
Like, subscribe, and share with and ring the bell. Share with your friends, all your friends.
Comments, questions, bring it all on. We ain't scared. You, like I say, you might have a question about something that we haven't thought about.
Exactly.
So we invite you to interact. We will definitely interact back. Again, this is Life from the Bridge 2025.
Dana.
Mark, Nibbles, Lex is still chilling in the bedroom. And we appreciate your time.
Definitely.
We appreciate you watching and coming along on our journey. And we will see you again
Next week.
next episode. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.